Hey, welcome to another stream of Outbreak Island. Now, we have been blessed. A few hours ago, the developers updated the game to update 7, and the link to the game, to the Steam game, is in the description if you want to have a look at that, if you've not heard of Outbreak Island before. Or even if you have, if you're a regular player of Outbreak Island, there is update 7. Now, let me just have a look at the update. So, it introduces a brand new location and the first NPC with basic dialogue. Money and trading. I'm still waking up here, it's 7 a.m. in the UK. Forgive me. Money and trading system, a new farm items, and lots of quality of life improvements. So we've got Goodwin Farm, which is a new location on the map, and we've got Edward at Goodwin Farm. He comes with basic dialogue system. He can trade items, buy and sell. And there's 2 new quests, so we'll have to look into that when we get around to it. And we've got the money system added. A new money icon appears in your inventory showing how much currency you have. I wonder if currency is lootable, or if you have to accumulate it by trading. Now this is good because if Edward at Goodwin Farm buys, I'm guessing he's only going to buy certain items, so we'll have to find out what he trades. Now, new items and farming additions. There's honeybees, honey toast, wax scraper, and more. New farm buildable beehives. You can now build them on your farm and collect honey. Added a quest guiding you to build your first beehive. That's interesting. That's really cool. Animals are not interactable. Added chickens and horses to the world. So they're not interactable yet. The devs are still working on behavior, interactions, and future systems. World and visual improvements. We've got polished visuals in several areas, increased loading distance in the canyon location, added more sleeping tents around the world, added a storage box at the fishing village pier, added toggle sprint options, so you can toggle sprint now. And smaller fixes, fishing nets now save and load correctly. Fixed fishing net text, no more no bait when the bait is actually there. Small collision fixes, improved game illustrations, fixed engineer skill where the requirements sometimes stayed active even after learning the skill. I don't think we've ever seen that, have we? And then we get a sneak peek on what the devs are working on. More NPCs, more animals, wild bears, wolves. That'll be interesting. Newer locations, riding horse system. Ability to build a chicken coop and harvest eggs. I hope you can kill the chickens. Because if you breed them and you get it's going to be like Minecraft, where you have 1 million chickens in a small area and it crashes the server. So yeah, it all looks really interesting. However, what we've done, as we always do, with new updates, this is going to be our 6th playthrough. It's update 7, and this is our 6th playthrough. Excuse me. So, there's a beautiful looking farmhouse. I wonder if they've added the fire in the farmhouse yet, whether you can create a fire with wood planks and matches. Anyway, excuse me. So load game is totally empty. We've deleted them. The reason we do this is we want to experience the game in all its glory from the beginning. So we'll start off with a new game, doing all the familiar things once again, and let's get into it. Let's do this. Okay.
My father believed his beam would give the world free energy, that it'd light up Earth's darkest corners. But all they saw was a weapon, a profit machine. I remember this island differently, sun-drenched, alive. Dad promised this was our safe haven, that the farm would protect us. We built it together, planting trees, fixing the roof, until he vanished. They stole his research, pushed the tests too fast, and when the beam ruptured, it didn't illuminate the world. It scorched it.
That looks a lot better. Oof, here's the island. There's a beam. That's the emerald beam. Okay. So, we're on the starting pier, and it's business as usual. To stay alive, you must eat and drink regularly. Hunger and dehydration will slowly drain your health and can lead to death if ignored. If you die, you will respawn at your last save point, but you lose part of your inventory. You can use inventory to manage all items you carry. Your inventory has limited slots and supports stacking for certain items. You can use, equip, or delete items directly. Carrying too much items will slow you down. Okay. So if you've not been following my streams, we play this game, we know where to go, what to do. But there is new additions now. So I think what we're going to do here is slightly different. I'm kind of learning from all the playthroughs I've done, and it's not the last playthrough number 5 was quite straightforward. The beam activates every night, providing electricity to the island, but it also poses a danger by summoning aggressive creatures across the island. The beam can be emerald or red. Red is more danger every 3rd day. Okay. During the day there's no electricity on the island, therefore you will have to refuel generators and other devices using fuel cans. At night, a beam activates, providing electricity to the entire island. Right, okay. Day and night cycle. The island follows a dynamic day and night cycle. In the top right corner of your screen, you can see the current day and time. Now, we don't see that yet because we've got to get to the farmhouse first. That's maybe something that the developers want to add. Say like after you get to your safe location or whatever. However, there is the lookout point. Right, so we check our journal. In fact, let's have a look. Settings, controls. So WASD for forwards, backwards, left and right. Spacebar is jump, left shift is sprint, C is crouch, E is interact, tab is the player's menu, R is remove or drop item, attack, left mouse button, aim, right mouse button, reload is R. Yeah, remove drop item, that only works in the inventory. So WASD for the vehicle, handbrake, spacebar, switch camera, but this is what we want. The inventory, map, journal, and yeah, okay. So, gameplay. Sprint toggle. We want that off. Time format 24 hours on, show hints on. Okay, apply that. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't controls. Yeah, graphics. VSync. If we want VSync, we'll keep it at that. So let's go back. Now there's a berry bush here, and I'm going to pick them and eat them. Yep, that is increasing our health ever so slightly. I think there's another one here as well. Quests. You can access your quest journal to view active story quests, track them on the map to navigate. Completing story quests rewards you with knowledge points and unlocks new parts of the story. Challenges. Open your challenges journal to take on combat, crafting and exploration tasks, e.g. kill 50 enemies. Completing challenges rewards you with knowledge points. Right. So there's another berry bush here, and I am gonna I for inventory and right click to consume or use. I don't think there's any more berry bushes here. Although, the hell was that? No, I don't think there is. So it's safe to walk around here and explore a little bit. We haven't met the monsters yet, but we will soon be doing. Now, we usually get stuck there. Still getting stuck on stairways and ledges. So we come up here and we find our first body. Now we need that. That is, we can put that away. The first book. The beam cycles. The beam operates in two distinct phases, day and night cycles, each with unique effects. During the night, the beam is activated, providing immense power to the island, but at a high cost. The intense radiation causes unpredictable mutations in living organisms and disrupts natural behaviors. When the sun rises, the beam is deactivated and power is cut off, leaving people to rely on manual tools and alternative energy sources. Okay, so we've got a machete, which is great. Yeah, we're okay, we're fine. However, we are gonna, there's a tower. Now this is our first location. There's a box here, and we're just gonna take everything for now. There's nothing in there, and we're gonna water storage. You can use water storage to drink water or refill empty water bottles. So we're gonna drink from storage. That'll fill our thirst bar, but I'm rather disappointed that that's empty. We're gonna go up these stairs into here. Now we've got the gun, ammo, got a toy, an apple, another box. We'll take all of that, and we're going to read this book. Always read the books. First alarm. Something is wrong. Well, that's a very good opener. People have started disappearing. Strange natural anomalies are occurring. and many residents report seeing bizarre creatures at night. Today I saw one myself. At first I froze, staring at it, but then it suddenly charged towards me. I barely managed to hide. I'm starting to question whether we should continue. These creatures, they might just be the beginning of something far more sinister. So that's giving you a warning of what's to come. Now there's a bed. We're going to look at that. Oh yeah, cool. We've got a med pack. We can't use it just yet. However, we can't put the weapon away yet. Now it's being suggested you can put the weapon away when you've only got one weapon, but when you've got more than one weapon on your weapon wheel, you can't put it away. However, I think this is all we're going to get from here. I do find it annoying that you can't put your weapon away. I would like to holster the weapon. Excuse me. So, before we go down there, in fact, if we look on our map, we've got another quest. We've got another old pickup truck. Head to the gas station to find a vehicle. With some luck, you have the wheels you need to reach the farm. So, first we're gonna go down here. Excuse me. It's a bit of a trek, but there is a container up here. I'll be disappointed if there's nothing in it. But the thing is, you can leave the area where containers are and go back, and they replenish themselves. You know, they fill back up with items. I'm looking for berry bushes at the same time. Now the container we want is just to the east of this radio tower, and there it is. And we've got some paint and metal components. So let's have a look at our inventory. We've got 2 tins of food and a can of energy drink. We're doing quite well, actually. We're doing quite well. Now that's only gonna give us 10% of food, but we'll eat that now. We need to get back up there. There's no berry bushes, is there? I thought there was a berry bush up here. They're very distinctive. You can see them from some way away. But, okay. Excuse me. Stamina. We're going to need to concentrate on, well, I'm going to basically do everything. Last playthrough, I didn't go to the sunken village, and I was missing quite a few things that I'd done on previous playthroughs, because I didn't explore that much on the last playthrough. I just went and did all the requirements and the missions and stuff. However, this time I'm definitely going to explore everywhere. No, I don't think there's anything over there. Seems like a good place to have like a abandoned cabin where you find some loot. However, I'm gonna get ready now, because there's the gas station, and we are gonna meet some monsters. Right, weapons. For battles, you can use firearms or melee weapons. All firearms require specific ammunition types, which can be found in the world or crafted at the weapon workstation. Melee weapons consume your stamina. Some weapons can be modified at the weapon workstation. Additionally, you can find rare weapons at the island with unique abilities or modifications. So, let us proceed. Our first baddie. Right. The trick is, approach them and then run backwards while striking. And you will kill them. So we found the gas station. We're going to take another energy drink there. Now there's cooking. You can prepare food using stove or grill. For the stove, you need electricity, and for the grill, you need wood planks and matches. Well, we've got the matches, and you can make several. Well, you can make quite a lot of food here. You can see honey toast. That's a new addition, and we need toast and honey. I'll be looking forward to that one. Another bandage, more food. I'm going to top up with that, and shells for a shotgun we haven't got yet. Now there is an apple here. There's some more bad guys outside. However, it's not those bad guys we're bothered about. We are going over here to collect some mushrooms. Now I think we can. Oh, resources. You can obtain wood by finding logs on the island, which can be transported in the trunk of your vehicle. By sawing them at a sawmill, you can create wood planks needed for crafting. Right, so I mean there is a grill there. I call it a barbecue, but it's a grill. And basically, we're not going to be worried about that yet. However, we're going to put that log in there, and we're going to deal with these. Right. So, we're going to get in the truck. You can refuel your car at the gas station, operates at night, or using fuel canisters, can be refilled. So your vehicle's trunk can be used to store and transport items across the island. It has dedicated storage space for loot, as well as room for fuel cans and wood logs. Use it to carry more and travel efficiently. You can respawn your vehicle by using vehicle respawn stations. Vehicle respawn kit item is required. And you can upgrade and customize your car at the vehicle workshop located in the garage. Right, so we want to go V. And if we park it in that circle, we don't need to refuel it, but if we refuel canister and then stick it in there, we've got a spare fuel can. But we do want to... Right, so vehicle respawn kit. There's more baddies. I can hear them. Bottle of water. Another bottle of water. Oh, and a tin of paint. I think that's it from here. There's nothing. No, there's nothing in there. Oh, another drink. Want to make sure we collect pretty much everything we come across until we get to the farm. Now there is a ladder here which we need wood planks for. But where is that? Oh, here he is. Because on top of the missions, you've got challenges. Now if you look in your, what was it again? What was it? Settings, controls. You don't have the challenges hotkeyed, so you can click I, M or J. And your challenges, 10 wood planks, 30 wood planks, metal bars, all these challenges. Right, okay. And locations, story notes. All these give you knowledge points. We've got 40 so far. Where's the kill enemies? Am I? Oh yeah, there they are, enemies. So we've killed 5 enemies so far. Right. Okay. So we're going to set off. Now, one thing I wanted to try was how far can I go along this road before it doesn't allow me to go any further, because here we are, right. So I can only go to here. And that's it. Because there's the gas station. Oh. I was kind of hoping that I could find some more berry bushes. But we've got food, and I don't think there's any more resources to pick up here. However, I'm just gonna have a look around. giving that rock a wide berth, to be honest. Usually I zoom by without giving it much thought, but there are... Here's the junkyard. Now what I'm going to do... So, map pins. You can set or remove a custom marker on the map to mark a specific location. Once set, it also appears on the radar. So, get out. What we're going to do here is attack these. They can't attack us, but we can get some more resources. We've got... Come on, fellas. We're over here. Bing, 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 bing. Ding, ding, ding. Hello. Right. Here's one. Here's another. See, they can't attack us because of the grid wall. It's a bit cheeky, really. You can stand here and just kill them, but they can't touch you. Well, they can actually. I've been hit once when I stood too close to the wall. So, the grid wall. But that is so that we don't do things before the game allows us. You can see there's a wood cutting machine in there, which would be very handy if we could get to it, but we can't, so no point in worrying about it. But we've got another enemy here, and this all counts towards our kill count, for which we get knowledge points. Now we need knowledge points, so whenever there's knowledge points to be gained, we're gonna try and get them. You learn skills with knowledge points, all important skills, and although it's just a little increase, we want to go for it, because obviously 10% is better than 0%. So, is there any more here? I don't think there is. Oh, go around it, it's easier. Aha, here we go. Yeah, he's coming. He's coming to get some. Right, now I'm well aware that my hunger and thirst is going down. However, we've got food and drink on us, that's why I'm being a bit oh, there's a berry bush. I'm being a bit blasé. Now I'm not going to eat them for reasons I will disclose later. Right, so travel along this road. Any kind of logs or mushrooms or berries that I can find. It's difficult to see because it's dark, and I don't think no, there's nothing in that building, but there might be a log behind it. He thinks, when there isn't. Right. Right, well. Is that a log? No. Nothing here. Okay, I know what I'm doing. So coming up on a couple of enemies here, and one will be, oh, I fucking missed him, didn't I? We'll run him over, and then run this over. The mutant crabs drop meat. Now there's a log here. Put that in the thing. Another log here. And some resources, metal. To craft metal bars you need to collect metal scrap and melt it using melting table. Table can be found on map and it requires energy to work. So, if we look on the map, you don't see anything. You don't see anything there. However, I think there's a mushroom behind here. I'm going to pick that up. I think that's all there is in here. Yeah. See, the grid wall stops us from deviating. We can't go everywhere. We're being guided to the farmhouse basically. So we've discovered the auto repair shop. Let's give us another location on our map. We can't even get into there yet. There's another berry bush there, which we can't harvest. So anyway, we're coming up to the farmhouse now, and there is a berry bush. Right, so I'm gonna just bypass the farmhouse to see if I can get this berry bush here, which I can. Now then, there is going to be, so, quick access. Easily switch between your weapons or quickly access important menus like the map, journal, inventory using keyboard shortcuts. So we know that's I, J and M. Ooh, that's a little bit feisty for a vehicle. So we need to rest and recuperate, but we're going to kill this monster first. Now then, there's the beehives. Well, we've got item storage. That's been moved around. We've got a log here which we're going to put in the truck. Grow bag. The all important grow bag. Oh, have we filled the... Yeah, we've got 4 logs in our truck, so we have log storage here, which we can put that in. I don't like... Why are the greenhouses built? pick up another apple. You can eat the apples. Where's my water storage? So fill empty bottle and drink from water storage. Right, so we've got 59 out of 80 litres on that. Why? I've got the garden shed and the greenhouses are already built. On update 6, what I'm going to do is, I can't interact with that yet. Right, okay, so let's do this first. What? Just bear with me one moment. I'm going to be right back. Okay. I'm trying to find out. You see. Ah, jeez. Wait a minute. Weird. Really, really weird. I'm going to take that and put it in the I've got some wood planks here. Metal components, pills, plastic. In fact, no, we can keep the plastic here. Carrot seeds. Vehicle respawn kit, tape, nylon. We can get our first battery. Metal components can go in here. And the metal bar. We'll try the radio. So use the radio to scan the environment and locate supply boxes. Each scan consumes one battery. You can track and loot supply boxes for rare and unique items. I'm going to scan, which is there. We can't get to it yet because we need to sleep. But I'm not confident with this, with starting a new game, and all this should not be here. I should have to build the garden shed. Unused vegetables can be converted into seeds at the farming workstation. Use them to plant and grow more plants. See, it's all here. Although the only thing missing is the watering system. And there's the beehive, honey. So jars of honey. So what I'm going to do is put, well, hang on, put the garden soil, honey, carrot seeds, berries I want. I'm going to, it's just weird. It shouldn't be here. All the garden stuff should not be here. Vehicle respawn kit. I'm purposely not picking certain things up I'm trying to find out what's going on, so I'm going to eat that. And I think I'll have a can of food as well, and we will fill empty water bottle and drink from storage. Yeah, it's very strange. It is very strange. We don't want a beer really, but put gunpowder in there. We don't need too much gunpowder. What I feel like doing is restarting a new game and seeing if it's exactly the same. Now, let me just have a look at my settings, gameplay. No, I don't see any cloud storage setting. I'm just wondering if, like, it's dragged my old saved game in. And made a difference, but I mean, it's given me a hell of a start. You know, I don't, I can do a lot without having to get all this done, but I don't think any of my tools are made, are they? So I need a wood plank and a metal bar. Now I have got a metal bar here, so tools really important to get done. And then a saw, I need a wood plank and a metal bar. I haven't got any metal bars yet. However, let me read this. Cannot be used now. This is weird. This is really weird. So to water your plants, fill a bucket with water, then interact with the garden bed to pour your water on your plants. We can fill bucket. And I'm going to put this bucket right next to there, in case I need it. Beehives 15%. Just bear with me one moment. God. This is weird. Very, very weird. Okay, let's go around, collect everything we can. We want the basement key. We can't pick that up yet. We can pick that up. See, everything is here. Oh, I wanna put that toy in the corner, sort of there. It's all renovated. It's all done. I can use the cupboards. Berry tea. I can cook. Oh no, I can't cook 2 of those. Strange. Really, really strange. Got a drink here. Knowledge station. Earn knowledge points from quests and challenges. Spend them at the knowledge station to unlock a few new abilities or improve your stats. We want carrier. So if we learn that, we can learn that. Right, so we've got no knowledge points left, but that's increased our carry weight by 5 kilograms. If you look in your inventory, it says 40 kilograms. It used to say 35. However, how strange, how weird. So you can save and load your progress using beds. Beds are scattered around the island in various safe locations. I want to find out. Sleeping lets you fast forward time and restore health, but increases thirst and hunger. Use it wisely when planning your survival. I want to find out what's going on, whether this is an anomaly or whether it's me. I'm going to save the game in slot 1. Now I've got 20 knowledge points, 20 more knowledge points. Now I should be able to use the... Yes, I can. Right, so in here we're going to put the revolver. And in here we're going to put first aid kit. But we're going to take one with us. This is the drinks cabinet, so we'll put beer in here. And this is the can cupboard where we put food and stuff. Let me see. No electricity. Renovation. So the water pipes and solar panels. This is all unexpected, very much so. But it looks like have I got, what seeds have I got? In fact, no. Let me put that in there. And the metal scrap can go in here, unless, let me pick up this basement key. Right, let me read these. Start of experiments. Today was my first day in the lab. The project has potential to be revolutionary. Working on something truly groundbreaking, the ability to enhance the human body and mind. If we succeed, it could change the world. I think Howard will like it here. The island may be remote, but the surrounding nature is breathtaking. So far, everything is going well. And I would never have guessed that the local fisherman John was such an expert in physics. He seems like an ordinary man. But it turns out he has a university degree and years of experience working in scientific laboratories. He has become an invaluable assistant to our research. Without this help, we would have hit a dead end long ago. If anything goes wrong, I'm confident that John will be able to help us. He knows more about the project than anyone could imagine. Right, so quest assigned, new assistant. There we've got the supporter trophy. Read the book. This trophy is but a small token of our immense gratitude. Your belief in our project and your support inspire us to move forward and make Outbreak Island better with each passing day. Thank you for remaining with us on this journey. Now that's from the developers, just a little gift to reward you with support. Now then, we've got another. Crate over here. A couple of buckets. Let's see what we've got. Oh, yeah, fishing bait. That's good. And scrap. Now we've got the solar inverter there. We're going to take. Oh, wait a minute. How much have we got? We'll add fuel. Even during the day, when the beam is off, there is no electricity on the island. You can power various mechanisms by fueling and starting the generator. Remember to turn it off as it consumes fuel. So we'll add fuel, and we'll take this can with us. We'll go and put it in the... So we've got 3 cans now, all in, well, one's full, and the other 2 need filling. So we have got fuel here, 73.6 out of 80, but I'd love to know what's going on. Where's... We've got carrot seeds. No, I'm not going to take them yet. I'm thinking turn the berries into seeds and then try and grow something. But what's this say? In the world of farming, getting started can feel daunting. But it's simpler than you think. The key is in preparing the soil for planting. Garden beds are a great first step for beginners, allowing you to create a controlled environment for your crops. You'll need to build sturdy frames and then fill them with quality soil to give your plants the best chance of thriving. Start small and you'll have fresh food in no time. Well, we know how to do that, but newbie farmer. So newbie farmer. See, complete renovation garden beds. They're already fucking renovated. This isn't going great at all. I want to find out. I want to disassemble that and put it in the. Put it in the thing. What? Why is... I'm going to put... I'm going to put pills in there. We'll only take one first aid kit. Metal scrap can go in here. Vehicle respawn kit goes in here. Very confusing. I'm trying to get some answers from the Discord channel on these anomalies. I mean, before we do anything more, so I've got beehives. I shouldn't have beehives. I should have to build them, or let me just check. Let me just check renovation. Beehives. Yeah. So that's locked. Mushrooms. I think what I'm going to do is use this I can hear something. I can hear rumblings of some kind. There is a berry bush somewhere here. There it is. Is that another one down there? No. I can hear some like thumping, some dum 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 dum. Oh, there's another bad guy. We'll take him out. So now we've got the timer in the top right of our screen. We know what time of day it is and what we're dealing with. We'll go and have a look in the barn for gear. We've got another log that we can take with us, but I thought, just bear with me, I thought there was like grow bags here, and we want the grow bags. We want as many grow bags as we can get our hands on. usually shut these doors as well. There's another grow bag there. Is that something there? No. So yeah, I'm very confused because I want that log. Is that a plank? No, it's just part of the floor. I'm very confused because everything's built and yet I need to build it, so yeah, I am scratching my head. There's another berry bush down there that I'll grab. What I want to do is try and grow something. I'm going to try and grow something, but oh, berry bush has respawned here. And there's the plane wreck. I mean, it's so close to the farmhouse, you're lucky that it didn't come down on the farmhouse. But yeah, this is weird. This is really weird. How many berries have we got now? 6. So let's put that in there. Put metal scrap in there. Yeah, I'm not confident that this is going well. And I don't know whether it's my game or a bug or whatever, but you know, it's it shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be like this. Just bear with me. I'm going to go back to menu and can I can't delete the game, so just bear with me. What I am going to do is delete this. Where's Outbreak Island? There we go. Saved games. And in fact, I'm going to delete everything. Delete everything out of that. In fact, maybe exit the game as well, and then reload it. So we're just reloading the game now. Bear with me. I want to try and get this to a state. I don't know whether it's something I've done or whether it's an oversight in the software. So just bear with me. Oh, where's the game? See, it's crashed on me. It's shut down. I know what I'm doing. Let me try and load that up again. Okay, are we back? We are back. Now if I load game, we've got no load games. Use Discord from the overlay while playing. I don't think so. Settings, I want audio, I want the music down to apply that. Everything else is good. FPS limit 60. I want ultra, yeah, ultra full screen, apply that. Gameplay. I want 24-hour head bob on, sprint toggle off. Yeah, that's all good. English. Actually, what have we got? French, Deutsch, Spanish, Japanese, Korean, Polish, Portuguese, Chinese, Turkey. Don't know what that one is. It looks, what is that, Ukrainian? So we've got geen Netherlands. I suppose we could play in French. Parce que je parle français bien, n'est-ce pas? J'habite à Suisse pour 2 ans. Right. So let's go. New game.
My father believed his beam would give the world free energy, that it'd light up Earth's darkest corners.
And I'm gonna
But
go
all
through
they
it
saw
again.
was a weapon, a profit machine. I remember this island differently, sun-drenched, alive. Dad promised this was our safe haven, that the farm would protect us. We built it together, planting trees, fixing the roof, until he vanished. They stole his research, pushed the tests too fast, and when the beam ruptured, it didn't illuminate the world. It scorched it.
This is starting over. Starting from scratch. And we're going to quickly run through it. I just want to get to the farmhouse and see if everything's there again. Because if it is, then it can't be my game. Okay, we've read all that. And if it is, I'm going to go back and discuss it with the other Discord members and see if I can make sense of this. Right, lookout point, so some berries here. Now, I noticed I wasn't getting stuck on the steps, but maybe that's because I'm running. However, we found the... Oh, there's nothing in there. Can't use it yet. Okay. I want my machete, not the pistol. Just going to quickly run through this, and if it is the same as last time, then we've got problems. But if it isn't, it might be some kind of ghost image from my previous games. However, we shall see. Where's he gone? There he is. So that's the wood message. Try and drop this in the refuel canister. Where are the baddies? I am noticing that it's normal this time, in a way that it wasn't before, because I was getting the enhanced looting and everything. It's a lot slower now than it was. Should be another drink somewhere. Where have I missed? I've missed a can of paint, but I thought there was another. Another drink. How many? I've got 3. Right, okay. Strange, strange, strange. So, yeah. Okay, and what we're going to do is put fishing bait in there, and what do we need again? 4 planks and 2 metal components. Gonna meet the grid wall soon. I'm just looking around, see what there is, but I shouldn't be doing too much of this because I've got food and drink to consider. I have got some on me, which is going to save me from certain death, but yeah, it's just a bit disconcerting and off-putting. Right, I know what that says, come on. It's a bit disconcerting and off-putting when things aren't working as expected, because I don't know if it's something I've done or whether it's a problem in the software, and if it isn't, if I get there to the farmhouse and everything is as it should be, I think I'm going to start a new game. Why is he stuck? Can't get to him. Oh, here he is. Come on, you can't hit me. Map pins. There was a... Oh, there it is. He's walking away. Now let's have I got the gear out of this box? Yes. Let's get to the farmhouse. was nothing there, was there? See, the night, as it is now, will last as long as it takes us to get to the farmhouse. But, oh, there's 2 crabs, so it's not too bad. Probably run these over in one go. Yeah, okay. So, I'm just backing up to here. Loot these crabs. Get the old logs in the back here. Mushroom. Yeah, metal. There's the second log. Auto shop. More berries. And it's still here. I'm going to screenshot this. Just bear with me. Nope. I need to do. Why isn't my screenshot working? I wonder. Definitely gonna have to have a word. This ain't normal at all. Pum, 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 pum. Hey dear. But, you know, it's still in easy access, still being developed. Problems like this are few and far between with some software. I've never known any real problems with Outbreak Island. This is the first time I've ever come across anything like this. So beehives are there, everything's there. And journal, farmer weights, track that. And it's just all a bit strange. Very strange indeed. All right, I am struggling to take a screenshot here. Maybe it's my Windows that's messed up. Wouldn't put it past it. But there's been no updates for a week or so, or more. I'm just trying to work out exactly what is causing it. I did update my NVIDIA drivers yesterday to 581 something, or 59144 or something. Really strange. Really strange. I've got no save game. Let me close that down. Weird things going on. I'm gonna quit this and try and sort something out with whatever's going wrong with my game and everything else. So might be back later, but for now, thanks for watching, and definitely catch you next time. Have a really great day.